Hello, my friends. I'm taking advantage of a lull in the day to stop by and show you the next step as I'm wandering through the Close to My Heart workshop. As I explained the other day, I used to think that these were super complicated. I loved the way they looked, but my crickety brain wouldn't let me accept that it really wasn't that hard to follow the cutting instructions. I've been a Cricut user for so long, I was sure that I could translate this in Design Space and get my Cricut to cut it out faster. And I kind of didn't realize that, yeah, maybe the Cricut cuts it fast, but I still did just as much work making it fit in Design Space. So I decided to challenge myself, and if you haven't seen it, go back and watch the 2 videos I've already done showing you what the packet of workshop looks like. And I actually went through the whole cutting instructions step by step with you. Today, we're going to take what we've already cut and then follow the directions. So join me down here and let's see what we can do. Now, just a little note, at this moment, it is June 10th. You can only order Close to My Heart workshops if you were a Close to My Heart customer prior to their closing. Coming very soon, and I don't have a date, so I don't want to promise something that doesn't happen. Stampin' Up, which has welcomed Close to My Heart into our home and are working with the former demonstrators, they were makers, and designs to create more of these for us through our Stampin' Up websites. So it's coming. But in the meantime, we're going to use what we have. This is Enjoy the Ride, which is not available anymore, but you can still get the sticker sheet, which to me is like the coolest thing ever. And you can get some of the paper, not all of it. Lake Life, which I don't have yet, and I'll be showing you as soon as it comes, is currently available if you were a Close to My Heart customer. If you're confused by all the things that you have to jump through, drop me a note and say, tell me what I need to do, and I'll see if I can help you out. Okay, so let's go on. We've got everything cut out, and I showed you, I showed you the pictures. This is layout number 3. I'm gonna move you over there. And this is, I think, number 2. And this is number 1. Okay, so, let's start with number 1. So here's the instructions. This shows me what they look like. So if you're a visual and you want to just take a look and copy it from the picture, you can. These were the cutting instructions that, seriously, before I actually was a big girl and really tried following it step by step, I thought they were crazy. They're not. They're awesome. But you gotta just take your time and do it. All right, so now here's layout number 1. It tells me to assemble. This gets a little daunting too, but let me show you how to do it. Use the French vanilla cardstock for base page. Cool, got that. All right, so I'm gonna move you, I'm gonna move my flowers out of the way. Over here, my peonies blossomed, I'm so excited. Okay, over here, attach 1A, 1B, and 1C, and you're thinking, okay, well, what are they? And they kind of show you here, but truthfully, the easiest way, so I want 1A, 1B, 1C. I'm gonna go back here and look. So I know kind of what I'm looking for. 1A, 1B, and 1C. Well, 1A is that one. 1B, 1C is blue. What is 1B? Let me find it. Did I do that right? Oh, 1B is a flower. Oh, I missed it. It's over here. So 1B is that one. Okay, so let's go over here. So it's the flower one. So here's 1B, right? This one. 1A, turn my page. 1A is the smaller of the 2. I'm calling the picnic table gingham. It's the smaller one. And then the last one was 1C, is this blue, and it's the long one. Okay, So those are the 3 that it wants me to get first. So let's come back here. There's a lot of flipping of the pages, but really that's okay. Use the French mail as a base, attach 1A, 1B, and 1C. And if you look here, it will show you exactly what to do. It tells me to move it over 3/4 of an inch. Well, let me show you. I'm sorry, I didn't have it on my desk. Let me grab it. This is the glass map from Stampin' Up! That I absolutely love. If you're a demonstrator, you can order this now. But if you're not, you should be able to order this at the beginning of July, and I will keep you posted. It is just the best. So this is how it works. I'm gonna line you right up in the corners, okay? Can you see? Let's get this, it's still crooked, sorry. Let's get you straight, that looks better. Okay, so it wants me to put the gingham piece, bring you over here, and it wants me to put that down three-quarters of an inch in from the edge, okay? All right, well, I could get a ruler and do all that, or I could just line this up, and there's 3/4 of an inch right here. Move it up so you can see. 3/4 of an inch, and that's where I'm gonna put the edge. So before I get too carried away, I'm gonna put my adhesive on the back. Right? All right, so line you up. Now you can also eyeball this, you really can, but if you want, I'm trying to do it exactly for you. I'm gonna line this up with the bottom, 3/4 of an inch. Okay, there's that one. Next comes the flowers, and they're gonna go right up against it. Like so. Right? And then the blue one. Now, again, you're following this, but if you do this differently, and I kind of moved that over so it was like a little bit more than that, there is not a layout police that's going to come tell you that you did it wrong. It's okay. You do the best you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. It has to be pretty and done. And when you're following with these papers, it can't be anything but pretty. Okay, so there's that. 1C is directly next to 1B. Yeah, we got that. So there, 1A, 1B, 1C, got it. Now we're gonna do 1E and 1F. E and F are these pieces. Here's E and F. They're actually our photo mounts, right? So where do E and F go? Well, let's look at those. And they want me to put them down with 3D foam tape, which I don't have because I didn't read the directions ahead of time and order it, but I do have dimensionals, which is kind of the same thing. So, but look in here in the fine print, it tells you, do not use adhesive along the top so other pieces can be tucked behind them in a later step. So I'm just gonna do the 2 sides and the bottom with foam dots, okay? And if you look right here, it tells me it wants it in 1.5 from either side, okay? And this one wants it down 2.25 in 1.5 for that corner. And this one down 2. So it kind of gives me, but again, there's no one's gonna yell at me if I do it wrong. Remember, Close to My Heart paper has a light and a dark. If you don't remember which you were told to cut out, go back here and look. And the dark is the side that you want showing. Right here, it shows me that the dark was up. of the honey butter. So I want the dark up here. So I'm going to flip you over and put my foam dimensionals down. And I am going to come along like this. Now, the foam tape is cool. It literally comes in strips. I just don't have any right now. So, you know, we'll use dimensionals. Works really well. We're used to using them on our cards. And you just need a few, kind of like dot to dot, right? So put these down, and then you're going to peel the back off. And these are the kind that end up on your socks or your dog or the kids, anywhere around your house, these little white pieces. You can tell that you craft with Stampin' Up! Dimensionals if you have these on your floor. The strip would be literally a strip of foam, same thing. And we'll try that in a future layout. I did order some. But this works too. And honest to goodness, I could have just put it down without this. But they give you, well, dimension. All right, so we're gonna follow these exactly. I'm gonna tell you that in my previous life, I would have gone, yep, that's pretty good, I like that. But I wanna show you how you're instructed to do it, and then you can do it your way. So let's line you back up right here. And I want to come in 1.5, so right here, and down 2, right here. And that's where, am I right with that? Nope, 2.25, right there. That's where this one goes, and then this one goes there. So there's that one. And this other one is, whoops, not gonna go underneath it. Now it's stuck. It might be where it goes. This one is gonna go under it, but like this. Okay? And it wants me to be down 2 7/8, so almost 3 inches down from the top. So let's go to, no. You could use a ruler, but I don't have a ruler out here, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take myself a zip strip, and I'm gonna come down 1, 2, and 7/8. That's where we want the top of this one to be. As you can see, it's not critical that it's perfect. It's not, but I need to have room to get my other pieces in. So this probably could have stayed where it wanted to be before. And now I am going to take Enjoy the Ride, which is one of the die cuts that we punched out in an earlier one. And that's going to go like that. I'm going to put my photos on here, which are 4 by 6. Right? Now, I don't have my photos yet, so I'm going to just tuck my mats in to help me. Then this is going to go here. And then look at the pictures, and I'm going to go through the collection of these. Let me show you these. Get you guys off of here. These were all the really sweet die cuts that we punched, and it tells us on the back which one they go to. This says Project 1. I'm going to look on the back and find all the ones that say Project 1. It's kind of like that matching game. Lulu would be really good at this. Oh, here's a Project 1. And just kind of sort through them. And I could have done this before you came, but I didn't. Project 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. And then all these stickers are going to get placed on there. And they show me where to put them. Again, it's your project. You can do it any way you want. feel like you are a project 1. You are. 3, 2, oh, here's a 1. Remember, I have 2 pages, so it might look like a lot right now, but it's not gonna be when we get going. 2, 2, 1, 3, 3, 3, 2. Good thing there's only 3 projects here because I would run out of counting. 2, 3. I just want to have all these here to show you. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3. Project 1 is going to get this star from the middle. And this is 2. Okay. So here's all the stickers. And remember, I still have my sticker sheet over here, but these are all the die cuts that it's suggesting I use on this one. The easiest way to do this is to look right here and see there's a rainbow. So it's this one. I'm gonna move you here for now. A rainbow, and it wants me to tuck it under. That's why it had me leave the foam off. And then the clouds. Isn't it cool that they're already shaded for you? Then over here, it's got this one. And there's a green one. Oh, it's probably the last one I pick up. It is this one. See how cool this is and how quickly it goes really once you sort them? Then this one. And then, ooh, I use another cloud over here. Look how amazing this layout comes together. And the other ones are going to go on the other page, right? This one has, whoops, sorry, took it away from you. The heart. I'm missing one. Oh, they're right here. Then I have these 2. So it wants me to take this one and this one, and Hello Sun. And those are gonna go right here. So I'm gonna mix die cuts and stickers together. It says, attach a few of these with, again, your 3D foam or your Stampin' embellishments. The reason these directions, let me just give you a little behind the scenes. These directions were created by Close to My Heart, and they came with the makers to Stampin' Up. Stampin' Up bought some of the product and the company. I don't know all the details about what they actually did, but some of the things came with them. These were created by Close to My Heart. Close to My Heart didn't offer our Stampin' Up dimensionals. Sorry, too many words. But now we have them, and I find them really easy to work with, so I like to use them, but the directions may say to use the foam tape. Tuck some die cuts slightly behind the tops as we showed you, and then I'm ready to flip the page and do layout number 2. All right, so let's take this. It's not glued down yet, but we're getting there. Let's bring number 2 in so you can see how easy this goes. And I am going to use 1G and 1H, which is this one and this one. No, it's not. It's this one and this one first. Okay. Again, it gives me the measurements if I want to measure, but I'm going to say that's where they're going to go. And then this one, you go down the middle. Oh, so cool. And then you go on top, right? Don't you love it? Okay. And then attach photos. Now remember, I talked to you when we were doing this, it told me what photos I needed, and I divvied them up right here. So 1 by, let's go this way, 3 by 4, 4 by 4, and 4 by 4. Then I'm gonna take this, and then again, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna follow the picture and match it up, and it shows me all the pieces. You go over here, and I literally just follow along, putting what I have left over from these stickers and my sticker sheet onto layout number 2. Look how detailed and amazing this is, and it's literally done for me. I have my title page right here, and then this is where I'm gonna journal and add some more detail and some behind the scenes. So this is gonna be my 2 main focal photos, and then back here. Now, honestly, when I first heard the title, I thought, Enjoy the Ride means it has to be something to do with motorcycles or bicycles or cross country or life is a ride. It could be anything. It could be riding in the boat. It could be a trip that you took. It could be just getting through the day. Maybe your days are hectic lately. This time of year, it feels like everybody's to-do list is super long. This is a great one. Even if you don't have a vacation photo, you've just got some life photos that you'd like to talk about. Your life is a ride. Sometimes a good one, sometimes not. Enjoy the ride. We're all gonna go on our own rides, so let's go. All right? Okay, cool. We'll come back and do some more. And I'm gonna do this pop it in thing because my ride is a little bumpy at days. So I don't know exactly when I'm ever free. So when I'm free and I have time to spend it with you, I'm happy to do it. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.